Hi, it's Rob here from the gym team. I hope you're well. Welcome to Legs, Bums and Tums. Today, grab yourself a pint of water, have a sip, lick around your lips, and hydrate. Cheers. So, today we're looking at sculpting those beautiful legs, beautiful arms, and those beautiful leg bums and tums of ours. So from here, find yourself a space, check around one way, check around the other. As always, make all these exercises safe, relevant, and effective for you. And from here, we're just going to take a little march out on the spot. So from here, just planting your heels down to the floor, lifting your chest up nice and high, retracting your shoulder blades, bringing your hands back down by your side, marching up and down, planting up and down. From there, stretch across the body. Let's warm our body up. Let's get ready for this. Looking great. Big twist, big turn around the torso. Lift your shoulders back, lift your chest up nice and high. From there, swing up nice and high, diagonally up over the body. From there, taking a side step, even wider each time. Going 5, 4 more, 3 more here, 2 here, and 1. From here, standing on the right leg, take the left knee, flex up and high. Shoulders back, chest lifted. From here, can you take it to a march with the arms at the same time? So we're bouncing up and down off the same leg. That foot is staying nice and secure. Big toe, little toe, and heel all the way through to the floor of my standing leg. From there, we're going to change leg. We're going to drive up. And again, see if you can get that balance. Pump the arms, alternate with the leg. Keep your shoulders back, chest lifted. Pump through and work it. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go lateral kick, frontal kick, and reverse. So we're going to go side leg, lift up forward, kick back. If you struggle, grab the wall and create that stability. Now, as you're working through this move, you want as much range as possible, as much abduction as you can get, as much frontal raise as you can get. Control the movement, so it's not a sway of the leg, it's your body controlling the movement all the way through. Let's do one more full set here. Ready? Back out, abduction, front raise, reverse into prone, and shake it out. That posterior chain working hard. Roll the hips. Let's change leg. Okay, make sure this standing leg, big toe, little toe, heel, square to the floor. Lateral kick, reverse back into posterior. Nice, control. Strong lateral kick, frontal kick, good. Good posterior chain again. Now, as you're kicking the leg behind, what happens to that leg? Can you keep it in a nice straight line so the toes are facing in the direction of travel all the time? We're going to do 2 more here. Again, use the wall or anything, a chair, to keep that balance strong for you. Good work. And roll the hips. Nice, shaking out, taking it back into our little jog on the squat. Feeling a bit more confident with it, take a bit of impact into it. From here, let's half jack. Swing up nice and high with the arms and the leg out wide. 8 here. 7, 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you've got it, swing up to full jacks. Pushing up nice and strong, reaching up high to the ceiling. Back up nice and tall, chest up nice and high. Work it through your range. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Grab yourself a sip of water. Well trained. Good warm up. Feeling good. Okay. As always, if you need some help getting the depth of your squat, play something that's equal underneath both heels. Okay, so we're going to work on sculpting these legs. So you'll need a weight in each hand. Let's drop down into our squat to start off with. So feet fist gap apart, measure out the distance there. Turn your toes inwards so you can feel your big toe to little toe square to the floor. You're going to drop down as deep as you can into your squat. And you're just going to hold it here. Now, if you haven't got anything to place underneath your heels and you're worried about your depth of your squat, stick a chair in behind you and just hover over that chair. And you'll feel everything about your quadriceps Everything working hard through the body. Now from here, we're just going to come up just slightly, keeping our shoulders back, feeling our quadriceps working hard. So come up just a little bit harder. So quite easy to sit on the back of your heels. And then we're going to stand, shake it out. Okay, so I want you to really feel that isometric burn on the front of the thighs. So you've got that hold, working, nice contraction through the front of the thighs. Great for sculpting our bodies, this. Ready? Let's drop again. So we're not going all the way down, because we can sit here. We want to make the muscles do the work. So we're going to come up to a point where you can feel the front of your thighs working hard. Now with your weights, you're going to take your bicep curls. You're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Front of your thighs burning. Shake it out. Sculpt it out, guys. Looking good. Kick out both legs. We're going to go again. So again, using the plank or whatever you've got underneath your heels to help you get deeper into that squat. Ready? Posture. Chin up, chest up. Drop down. Feel the thighs having to work. Let's curl again. So we're going to work 12 this time. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Chin up, chest up. 4, 3. Keep looking straight ahead. 2, and 1. And rest. Shake it out. Working hard. Okay, so from there, coming over to the side of the room, I want you to stand on your left foot if you've got the gap to your right, opposing if it's required. Okay, so from here, I'm balancing my left foot. I'm going to stand. I'm going to turn my right foot so it's facing out at a right angle here. Now, I'm going to step wide into that lunge. Now, take a note as to what happens to this knee. If the knee tracks over the tiptoe, come back off it just slightly. Maintain your torso up nice and high. You feel a nice stretch through your inner thigh if you're particularly tight there. From here, we're going to work upright rows. Nice, strong lifts. Weights up to your shoulders. Back and chest nice and high. We go 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Turning that foot back into side by side to the other foot. Feel your glutes engaged, lift your chest. Push strong back up to standing. Walk over to the right side of the room this time. You do differently, do differently. Okay. So toes are facing forward. We turn the foot outwards so it's at 90 degrees. We're going to step wide and trust it a little bit further. We're going to square up our torso. We're going to keep that foot pointing out to the side, squaring up the chest. We're going to work through the upright rows again. We're in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Keep it strong in the torso. 3, 2, 1. Turn that standing foot in. Push off to balance. See if you can balance on that foot. Shake it out and walk it out. Well trained. Let's change it over again. So going back to the left side of the room. We turn our foot through 90 degrees. We step wide into lunge. Then we trust to take a little bit further. Square up your chest again. From here, we're going to raise to our shoulder press. Now, this will feel horrible if your back is not up nice and straight. So take your elbows in tight to the side of the body. Drive and stretch it nice and high. We've got 5 more here. 4 more. Elbows tuck into the side. 3 more. 2. And 1. Turn the feet back to square. Push off back into standing balance. Hover that foot and walk over to the right side again. Okay, so again, we're going to turn the left foot out. We're going to stride long. We're going to maintain posture, lift our chest up. Step that foot once more if you can. Level up your tiptoes. From here, we drive through our shoulder press. Control, elbows tucking into the side. Squaring your chest up to me. Nice and controlled movements through your shoulder press. Elbows tuck into the side. Control through. You can take a bit more of a lunge into it, go for it. 2 more. And 1, and release. Shake it out. Grab a drink of water. From there, we're going to take our back lunge. So, feet fist gap apart again. Check your posture. From here, stepping back with the right foot. Feet fist gap apart, knees facing forwards. I want you to feel both feet. So we'll start with the lead leg, which is our left foot here. We've got a big toe, little toe, square down flat to the floor, big stretch in front of that thigh. The right foot behind us, big toe, little toe, down to the floor. If you're rolling off your foot, correct it. Okay. Lift through front raise left arm, then right arm. And keep working here. Retract the shoulder blades, keep your chest up nice and high. Feel your big toe, little toe, down through the mid. 4 reps down, 6 to go. We're doing each arm, that's 5 on each. You'll feel a nice deep stretch in through the front of that thigh on the right leg. We've got 3 to go. 3. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Good work. Shake out the legs. Kick it out. Okay, so this time we've got our right leg forward. Step back through the left lunge. Maintain posture. Front foot. Big toe, little toe, square to the floor. Big toe, little toe. Down on the left foot as well. Can you drop the back knee just a little bit further? Here we go. Let's go through our front raises then. So, left arm first, then right. Keep holding it, keep it strong. Now for bonus points, clench your bottom muscles. Nice and strong. 4 here, 6 to go. 5 to go. 4 more. 3 left. 2 more. Last one. And step out of it. Good work. Okay, so finding your mat and then laying down onto the floor. Okay, so from here, let's sculpt a little bit more through the side of our tummy muscles. So laying on the floor, we're going to place our right arm down flat to the floor. We're then going to lift our left leg up nice and straight. Feel a little pinch to the side of our tummy muscles. We're going to hold here. We're then going to flutter that top leg up and down. 8 here. 7, 6, 5. Feel this pinch here. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up at its highest point. Bring your hand down in front of you. Kick the leg back, kick the leg forward. Nice controlled movements here. Now keep that leg lifted, okay? So we're using all the lateral side of our body here, straight through that glute medius minimus. A little bit of TFL action going on here as well. Really feeling the strength of the lateral side of our body. Oh, it's starting to burn quite tight now. 2 more. Go on then. 1 more. And rest. Drop that top knee and roll to the other side. Okay, so from here, laying right down on the floor and then tucking that elbow underneath to support. We'll be resting nicely on that forearm. We're going to take that leg up and we're just going to pulse that top leg again. So try and get a straight line through your nose, through your navel, through to your toes. Keep your feet nice and parallel to each other. Lift and flutter. Good work. 8 more here. 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold. Here we go. Posterior kick to anterior. So front back kicks. Try and keep the outside of that ankle on the floor nice and flat, and working all the way through the lateral side of that thigh. As you kick back, your glutes are nicely engaged, chest stays up nice and high. Working strong. 4 more here. 3 more. 1. 2 more. And 1. And release. Rolling to your back. Taking the weights in your hands. Shuffling down slightly, you want to be able to extend the arm overhead. From here, feet flat to the floor, lower back engaged. We're going to roll over, straight arm behind us, and bring it back down again. Lift it over the top, control it, and lower it back down again. Let's go. Now, each lift is controlled, each extension controlled, each return over the top, slowly control back to extension. Keeping the lower back down to the floor. Still working hard. Let's go for 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. And release. Okay, keeping the weights at your chest height. Walk your feet into back bridge and raise up onto the tiptoes. From here, we're going to control the weight through a chest press. Taking the elbows back in line with the body, hands in line with the chest. We're going to breathe up and push up high. See if you can maintain the balance and check where your feet are. But you still got that pressure equally distributed between your big toe and your little toe. Keep that control strong through as you press, control through as you lower. As you come back down to the floor, the elbows want to be in line with the nipple line, and the weights are just tapping you into the chest. We're keeping the heels off the ground, and the heels just pushed out so that the feet are staying completely parallel to each other. Strengthen up your glutes, squeeze tight through your bottom. Breathe out, push up high and reach. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. And release. Lowering your hips down to the floor, extend your legs. Taking the arms up wide. Head fly up high. Control back out to about a 45-degree angle. Control back through and feel the muscles working strong through your chest. Now, if you're feeling confident with this, we raise up through that back bridge and again, raising up onto the ball of our feet. Again, tuck it out to that 45 and hold it. So we're nice and strong on the balls of our feet. Hands lifted out at 45-degree angle. Feet nice and parallel. Toes still facing forwards. Glutes engaged nice and strong. Abs holding. Keep holding those weights wide. Keep your breathing nice and regular. Glutes engaged firmly. Still holding that position. Got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights to touch together at the middle and then releasing and extending your legs out. Lowering your back comfortably back to the floor. From here, we're going to cross the arms over our chest. You might be able to loop and place one weight on top of the other. If you were using discs, you might find that. We're just going to slowly take it up into a crunch with a straight leg hold. So you can do this with both legs laying down on the floor. We're lifting the shoulder blades off the floor and we're weighted here through our chest. Our chin stays back, looking directly up at the ceiling. From here, we raise the feet, pointing the toes away slightly, and control and feel the shape through the abdominals here. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. Let's keep it going. Now, at any point, if it's feeling tight in your lower back, you can take the weights out, support your fingers underneath, if your weights won't balance on your chest. Keep the propulsion, keep it safe, relevant, and effective for you. 10 seconds to go. Can you hold it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Head back to the floor. Walk your toes and feet back in. Drive up into the back bridge. Lift those weights up again. And this time you're going to work through your French press. So we're going to tuck the elbows up, facing towards the ceiling. And drive both arms. Still holding into that back bridge. Big toe, little toe square to the floor, sculpting those glutes nicely. Weights coming back to the forehead each time. Eight to go. 7. 6 to go. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And releasing. Dropping the weights down and stretching out. Rolling to your left side, pick up your right foot. Take it through that quad stretch. Keep a little gap between the knees. Get your heels close up to your bottom as you possibly can. Feel a big stretch all the way through the front of the right thigh. And release. Shaking up that top leg. Rolling over to the right side this time. Then picking up the left foot. Keeping a gap between the knees. Drive your pelvis forward. Bring your shoulders back. Lift your chest up. Then a big stretch all the way through the front of the left thigh. And releasing. Shaking out that top leg. And then taking yourself through into a press-up position to stretch out the back of your calves. Take your left foot in the back of the right heel. Take your foot into the midpoint, so you're making a triangle that's equal between your hands and your foot. So your foot's right in the midpoint. Slowly lifting the hips, push the heel down towards the ground for a nice deep stretch to the calf. From here, we release and we swap over. Right foot over the back of the left heel this time. Feel your big toe to your little toe down to the ground. Keep your hips lifted up high for the deep stretch to the back of the calf. And 3 back into press up, slowly controlling the knees down to the floor. Take the knees out wide, keep your feet together, and feel a nice deep stretch all the way through, perhaps in your inner thighs, if your knees are out wide. You might find this in your lower back. Just a little cut through into child's pose position. When you're feeling comfortable in this, extend the arms out as far as you feel comfortable, keeping the hands out a little bit wide in the shoulder width position. Bottom is tucked back behind our heels before slowly reaching out of this and coming through into standing. From there, the feet stay fist gap apart. We hinge and feel a nice stretch all the way through the back of our legs. And from there, releasing through into standing, stretch and elongate. Tilt to the left side, push the arms away. Come back up, tilt to the right side, push the arms away, and release. Interlock the fingers, roll one way, roll back the other way. Really, really well trained. Hope you enjoyed that training session. I'll see you next time for the next one. Grab your water and hydrate. Cheers, guys. Well done. Great session. Well, it's nice and warm. Ooh.